Gotta be somebody that the president needs to know. I gotta be somebody that alumni needs to know. When they put together these groups and these organizations and they say, we need somebody to speak up, that's who they're looking for. But if your identity is in something that you did not create, then you're gonna get lost. Okay, listen. How can you worry about the creator and you don't know the creator? You so many times you worry about what other people perceive you to be, you forget about who created you. So put yourself in context. When you say I'm the BMOC, you gotta say of what? And it can't just be because I play ball. I have to have value. So I asked my guys this yesterday. We had a team meeting. I said, would you rather be respected or valued? That's a great question. But as men, we want to be respected. But any idiot with money can be respected because he got money, because he has authority or he has a position. But what about being valued? You know what I love? When I'm not at work and I come back and the kids say, Coach, where were you yesterday? We missed you. And they didn't miss me simply because I'm the football coach. They miss me because I bring value to them. That's what being the real BMOC is. Because when you bring value, people want you. When I say that, I'm talking about professionally, I'm talking about personally, I'm talking about spiritually, I'm talking about all the way across the board. When you're the BMOC, people want you because of your value, not because you can play ball, you can jump, you can flip, not because you're good with your mouthpiece and you can talk to the young ladies and you can get some attention. Because you can go through every variable at every level. That's what being the true BMOC is. And if you're going to be a great football player or an athlete, you can't turn that off when it comes to academics. You can't turn that off when it comes to sociability. You can't turn that off when somebody is asking you to speak up for something that might be with something nobody else can do. Everybody don't want to speak out. I've always been able to do that. I ain't always do it the right way. These guys can attest to that. But what God does is he brings you, like my big mom used to say, she said, grab you by the reins of your mind. And that's all we're trying to do to you guys today. Be the BMOC of every level of everything you touch.
I heard that, guys. BMOC. Add some context to it. Of what? You talk about value and respect. You know, that's real good, Jesse. Anybody else want to touch on that, man? That's pretty simple. Julio?
All right. Everybody in college, right? College is supposed to be fun. Is it fun? So? Why you say it's so?
Adversity, yeah.
Okay, you definitely will do some adversity, right? But, you know, on another face, I mean, this is success and fun go hand in hand, right? You can do both.
Of course.
That's one thing I want you guys to realize. We're not saying, you know, as we to get to the point that we all are at. I mean, we had to go through a lot of adversity. All of us had a lot of fun, and we didn't always do the right thing. So that's what I want y'all to know, right? As we, you know, nobody up here would ever tell you that any of us did the right thing all the time, because all of us know each other, so we know that would not be true. So that's one thing I want you guys to take, right? We want you to enjoy college. We want you to enjoy life. We want you to have a good time.